Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Y'all come on in here and get some of this good old Friday morning motivation. It is still Friday morning. I ain't do too bad today. That's because I have an agenda to stick to, and I shall stick to it. I already said when I woke up today that this day is going to be an amazing day, and I know it is. Today is going to be a very blessed and amazing day. Today, I am in such a mood. I am so grateful. I am so happy. I am so blessed. I am still in celebration mood. I'm like tripping. I'm tripping right now. I got the information that I was invited to speak at a Juneteenth festival next month. And it's so crazy because I was like, please don't let it be on the day of my daughter's graduation. Please don't let it be on the day of my daughter's graduation. And then when they sent me the information, I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. It's on the day of my daughter's graduation. I was like, God, I know you playing with me at this point, right? Like, God is really testing me to see my commitment to what he has me out here doing. And if I am willing to go the extra mile and do the things that I have to do to fulfill, my duties and what God is my assignment and what he has me doing. And that was the first time I spoke for Delaware State University Mental Health Center. I spoke for the fraternity brothers had came in, and they were there the first time I spoke on addiction and recovery. So that was really great. But my two middle teenagers were going on their homecoming dance that day. So I had to do that and get it out the way and come home and make sure that they were dressed and out on time and everything, the whole nine. I did like little balloons and celebration and things like that for my kids. And the second time when I just spoke for the second year in a row for Delaware State University's mental health fair. Well, this was the first time I spoke for the fair, the outside fair. And that was the day of my daughter's senior prom. So I was introduced to someone who is a part of a big radio station here in Delaware, and invited me to do a live interview on the radio. They were very impressed by my speech. It was really quick but powerful. And so he invited me to speak live on the radio, and he invited me to speak at his next event. And he told me it was in June, but I was like, no, not again. And lo and behold, that event is actually on the day of my daughter's high school graduation, but it will get done. It will by all means get done. The first two times it got done and everything went perfect, and I am trusting God for it to get done again. I literally just throw my whole self into everything that I do, and I know that I am only one person and I can only do one thing at a time. But I just think it's so funny how I feel like I'm just like being tested, like I'm under hot water right now, and see how hot I can stand it. But I'm grateful. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful for every opportunity and everything that God is presenting me with and allowing me to do. I just received a message from Facebook. I love Facebook. Shout out to y'all. I've been a booker for years, since like Facebook like came about. I have been chosen as one of the top 2% creators, most influential creators, rising creators or something like that. They sent me a notification saying, hey, congratulations, you're on here being influential and a lot of people are noticing you. And I'm like, ah. So that was like a big bump. And, I'm just like celebrating. And, I knew that God was going to give me plenty to celebrate, like the way that it was just rolling one thing after another. And I'm grateful. And, sometimes I just don't have anyone to share in these moments with. So I said, well, let me just share when I pop on Friday, and just let you guys join in the excitement of everything that is happening right now. And it was something else. Oh my God, my YouTube channel. I have like hundreds of subscribers now. I was like looking on my channel, uploading videos, and like my subscribers were like going up right in front of my face. I was like, oh my goodness, like they subscribing right now. So that is like really, really exciting for me. So God is working. He is doing major things in my life, and I am so grateful. Thank you, T-Boo. I love you, and I appreciate all of your encouragement all the time. And yes, I am just so grateful, but I'm not going to be on here very long. I did do a message. I did a complete life lesson on the power of consistency on Wednesday, which I am like still through the roof, excited about being consistent. I started a 30-day challenge. During my study, I came across a 30-day challenge where for 2 minutes a day, you are committed to being consistent on whatever thing. So me and my twin, are accountability partners. So it did say one of the techniques that is very effective is having an accountability partner that you can y'all can hold each other accountable with, learning how to be consistent. So I did start the 30-day challenge. I started the day before her because I didn't really tell her about it until yesterday. So me, my twin, and I are both joined in together on this 30-day consistency challenge, which in June, it will be rolling right into my Happy New You challenge, with June being 6 months before the new year. I encourage anyone to start their transformation journey into whatever they want to see, direction they want to see their lives going in. Why not start halfway through the year? So by the time the ball drop, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, you are well on your way to accomplishing some goals and doing the things that you have your heart and mind set out to do. So I did talk about the power of consistency, but today I just wanted to touch a little bit on commitment. Like, how committed are you to your hopes and your dreams? How committed are you to your life and your family and your health and your future, or your heart's desires? Like, whatever you want in life, how willing are you to put forth full commitment? Every day is not going to be easy. No one that has become successful over the years have done it without hard work, consistency, commitment, blood, sweat, and tears, long late nights, going to bed 3 a.m. and waking up 7 o'clock in the morning, running off for 3 hours of sleep. That's what it takes. It takes all of that, to get to where you want to be. Is it always going to be that hard? No, it is not going to always be that hard, but you have to put out some of what you want back in. We have to reciprocate, into the universe. We have to give of ourselves so we can receive the goodness that we want. So we can't just sit around and wait for all of these good things to start flowing in our direction if we are not willing to put forth some consistent action, doing the thing that you want to do, continuing to do it on the regular basis. Listen, I know y'all probably feel like, listen, I ain't come here for all that. She's supposed to be a motivational speaker. Yeah, I like her encouraging words every now and again or whatever. And now she putting us to work. Yes, I do the work. I do the work, and it's not going to happen. You can't live vicariously through me or anyone else. I had someone jump in my inbox, and they were very encouraging. I really appreciated the kind words, but One thing that stood out to me, she was like, I want to be like you one day or something. I don't know, something is something in reference to, the way that I live my life in peace, but you can't do that through me. You have to earn your peace, because my peace wasn't handed to me. I had to earn my peace. I had to fight for my peace. I had to fix my mind and work on my peace constantly every day. I had to make some harsh decisions. I had to get rid of a lot of people who were interrupting my peace. I had to do a lot to fight for my peace, and you can't earn it by looking at the peace that I have over my life. You have to do the work too. You have to do I'm not going to say the same thing that I do. We have to be creative in our self-growth, or, whatever works for you. So what might work for me might not work for you. So I don't recommend anybody do the same exact thing that I'm doing to, earn their peace, or, earn whatever they want to do in life. I really encourage you to be creative and just step outside the box and do whatever you feel like is going to work for you to get you to where you need to be. Like, creativity is golden when you are working on yourself and trying to learn how to better yourself in any type of way. As a motivational speaker, my main focuses are mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health, and financial health. Did I say physical? I think so, but that is one of my mental and physical, all of them really. So I am just I focus on all of those things with myself every single day. I don't let people get me bent out of shape emotionally. I stay connected with my higher power. I pray, I fast, I meditate, I work out. I focus on the things that I want to do to create passive and residual income for myself, so I won't have to depend on anybody or anything, for my financial growth or what have you. I focus on these things on the regular basis every single day. I am putting something into each and every last one of those things. My mental health, my peace. I focus on my mental health tremendously. I am one person that was not always in good mental health. I suffered a lot, and I came a long way, and I did a lot of work. I did a lot of work to gain peace in my mind. My mind was sick. I was homicidal. I wanted to kill myself and everybody else. I got a social security check. They diagnosed me with post-traumatic stress disorder. I rebuked all of that, and I took on healing. And I just decided, I gave them their check back and everything else that had to go along with it. When I tell people that, even when I go out and do my in-person motivational speaking, they be like, "Well, you gave that check back." I don't know if I'd have gave that check back, because I don't want anything attached to that diagnosis. I don't have post-traumatic stress disorder. I decided to take on healing. I wanted to be sober. I wanted to I am still in the process of healing, so I'm not going to say I want to be healed like I'm like completely healed, because it's a continuing ongoing process. But I released all of it, all of the lying and the negativity and the abuse and the molestation and the verbal abuse and emotional abuse and the lies that I was taught about myself to myself. I had to realize who I really was in God, and why am I here on this earth. And I believe that I am stepping into my destiny, but that's not handed to you on a silver platter. So this is why I'm talking to you guys about learning how to be consistent and learning how to be committed to your life and whatever the thing that you want to do. It is very, very important. So if anyone wants to join in the 30-day consistency challenge, find yourself an accountability partner, and it's baby steps consistency. So for 2 minutes a day, my twin and I have dedicated ourselves or committed ourselves to completing the thing that we have done. We did share our goals with each other, something that we know that we want to tighten up on, that we want to do, but probably always find excuses or reasons not to take the time out to do it. So for 2 minutes every single day, we have committed ourselves to doing it for the next 30 days. And if for any reason that we fall off, we have to go back to day one. So you don't want to draw those days out, and it's only 2 minutes. It's a baby step consistency challenge. So whatever that thing is that you want to do, I am putting it out there. I am inviting everyone to join us on our consistency challenge. Like I said, find yourself an accountability partner, whatever it is. If you want to focus on your health more, go for a walk. If you want to learn how to meditate, if you want to pray more, go somewhere and stay in prayer for 2 minutes. If you want to read more, read for 2 minutes. I mean, whatever it is. I don't know what your life looks like. I don't know what you need to focus on, or what you want to focus on more on the regular basis, but you do. Like, you know what that thing is. So find someone to y'all can hold each other accountable and join us on you have officially been invited to join my twin sister and I on our consistency challenge. So 2 minutes a day out of a 24-hour day is not a very long time. It's only 2 minutes. And I did my 2 minutes of my thing that I know that I need to be more consistent with doing. I did my 2 minutes for today. So yay me. I am proud of myself. I plan on knocking out this 30 days. It is just, even though it's only 2 minutes, it is teaching you how to be consistent. Because I mean, in the word of God, I'm not going to quote this scripture word for word, but if God can trust us with small things, then he will grant us larger things. So let's see how committed that we can be to being consistent just for 2 minutes out of our day. I am all in. I will, keep up with my progress, or catch you guys up with the progress of my twin sister and I on our 2 minute baby step consistency challenge. And if you are willing to join that challenge, you can jump in and say, hey, it is something that I've been holding off and procrastinating with for way too long. I want to commit myself to this 2 minute baby step consistency challenge. That is exactly what it is. I don't think it would be harmful for anyone to just jump in and join in and focus on that one thing that you probably have been putting off for way too long. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I am not going to be on here long, but happy Friday. Listen, I love y'all. I want y'all to go out here and enjoy this beautiful spring weather. Do what blesses your heart. Do what makes you happy on today. Keep a smile on your face. Smile at somebody. Say some kind words to somebody else. Say some kind words to yourself. Listen, you know what? Let me just rephrase that, because if you can't be kind to yourself, then don't go out here putting on no fake smile and being kind to everybody else, because it has to come from within. You have to genuinely feel good about yourself from the inside out. So speak positivity over yourself. I always talk to you guys about I am affirmations, and you are. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are loving. You are loved by many. This world would not be what it is if it had not been for you. You are the reason why the beauty of the world shines the way that it does. You are part of God's major creation. So don't belittle your presence here on this earth, because you mean a lot. You mean a lot to people around you. You mean a lot to your family. You mean, even if they don't tell you, if they don't show you any kind of appreciation, even if they don't say thank you, people are looking at you in the corner of their eye, and they're not even telling you how much difference that you are making to them in their lives. But trust me, your presence speaks volumes alone, so go out here and just be awesome, be amazing, be blessed. Don't be afraid to allow your light to shine today. This world needs you. Stay strong, strengthen yourself in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit. Redirect those negative thoughts and turn them into positive ones consistently on the regular basis. Do not allow the enemy to jump in and take control over your thoughts or your mind. You control your destiny. You control the thoughts that go through your mind on the regular basis. Think about beautiful things. Yes, we all know the things that are going on in this world, and the horrible people and the crime and all of that kind of stuff that is going on, but there is so many amazing, beautiful things to be blessed about, just to admire on the regular basis. We have to look for the beauty in life. Stop watching the news. Stop talking about what the horrible things that are going on inside of your family. Just talk about good things today. All day today, and I am not trying to make you guys live in la la land or lie to yourself or anything like that, but there is honestly so many great things to feel blessed about and to be grateful for, and there is so much beauty in this world, and I just feel like we don't give the beauty of the world enough energy and enough attention. That's why we are constantly radiating and gravitating the negative things towards us. That's why our minds are filled with so much negativity, because that's where we are putting our energy, and that's what we focused on. But we don't have to. We don't have to. If that's not what you want your day to be like, if that's not what you want your mood to be, you can feel as good as you want to feel on the regular basis. All of that is up to you. Nobody has control of that. You have control over the way that you feel on the regular basis. So take control over your life and your mood and how you feel and what your next moment what you want your next moment to be like. And it all starts in your mind. Redirect your thoughts. My favorite motivational speaker, Napoleon Hill, he calls it transmute. Transmute your negative thoughts into positive ones. Transmute negative actions into positive ones. Change those things around for yourself instantaneously. As quick as a negative thought come into your mind and try to take control over your life, turn it around. Don't let it happen. Be as creative as you can be on your personal development and your self-growth, so you can live the life that you want to live. It is all up to you. Don't look for nobody else for your happiness and your peace and the things that you want for yourself or even for your children or your family. You take control over your life so you can allow it to be everything that you want it to be. So listen, that is it, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump on off of here. But please go to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Like, share, and subscribe. That is True Value, Knowing Your Worth on YouTube. Tell your neighbor, tell your friend. Listen, it is just a bunch of positive energy that is going on my YouTube channel. I just try to put out goodness, because that's what I want to come back to me as well. So, of course, I want to put out goodness to you all, but I want to enjoy goodness in my heart and in my mind and in my soul and in my life. I want every day for me to be good, and I want you to want that for yourselves as well. So that is True Value, Knowing Your Worth on YouTube. My books are on sale on Amazon. That's True Value, Knowing Your Worth. Walking Treasure, Discover Your Hidden Treasures. Feed Your Soul, Your Personal Guide to Health and Wellness. And Religiously, A Closer Look at Spirituality and Religion. Those 4 books are on sale on Amazon. You can buy a Kindle version. You can buy a paperback. They are an hour and a half short, power-packed, quick read. Something you can keep in your book collection. Go back to, just for some motivation. Gift it to somebody. Get it shipped straight to their front door from you to them. I am sure they will appreciate it. So I love you guys. God bless you. You go out here and enjoy this Friday. Look out for more life lessons, powerful motivations, anything that I have to offer and that God allows me to do. I am here for it all. So listen, God bless you guys, and I love you. In the meantime, y'all continue to stay blessed.